Hello, this is Idodmg. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully y'all are doing wonderful and just enjoying your life out there. We're here tonight with Titan Quest 2. And I've got something fun planned here. I'm going to turn this down. The main menu sound is so loud in this game, I've noticed. Not for you guys, but for me it was. We are back with Titan Quest 2. Finally, I got unaddicted to Ball Pit, finally. No spoilers, but I discovered something once I pretty much beat the game that I was like, nah, not for me. But anyway, I won't spoil it if you're still going to check that game out. I still do recommend it. I think I got about 30 hours out of Ball Pit. But we're back. Titan Quest 2. I'm around level 42, I believe, on my Bowmaster. I need a new camera. On my bow guy. I can't believe the hat glitched out my camera like that. I'm about to just straight get rid of the green screen, I think, y'all. It's broken. We're going to go no green screen. Thought I had that fixed. Here's what we're going to do about that. I am actually getting rid of the green screen. That was already part of my plan anyway. Now I'm super green, and you can't see the Titan Quest background, but no, we're playing Titan Quest 2 here. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. We'll see. Playing a warrior. I haven't even picked a secondary class yet, and I'm level 42, so don't ever get a green screen. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, didn't know I could do that. I just learned something new, dude. That was awesome. A little bit of live action here. The problem is there's a lot of color overflow. You can see that's why there's green on my face and arms. It means I have too much lighting in this room. This is what that means. So it's just because I have a small area right now that I'm working in. What you gonna do? We'll see if that's any better for now. Yeah, we're playing the Bowmaster. It's a warrior. I have not picked a second class. I'm thinking about picking up Storm and becoming, I believe that would be then a Battle Mage. But part of me is like, I kind of just want to get to level 45, just keep it at a warrior. But I'm thinking about going Storm. I'm going very strongly into Rage, mechanic on Titan Quest 2. And yeah, this is the last green screen stream for a while. I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of it after tonight. Not getting rid of it, just taking it down. Not even because of the lighting issues, but because I want the whole room back down here for the kids to play and stuff. But our main ability here that we're using is Rain of Arrows. And that's right here. And then we're using Valor. So this is one of the new abilities they added recently. And we're literally just using this for a buff right here. It gives us movement speed, bunch of, that was comboed with my dodge. But it increases our damage, attack speed, it's great. And movement speed boost, it's awesome. But here's what I want to do right now. So, and I'm going to do this and we're going to just go ham and blast. So I went around earlier and I killed all the bosses. And what I did was I'm trying to figure out the best way to really farm gold, right? Because I'm at the point where I need to get good gambles. So what I did was I killed all the bosses at level 41. So there's 7 bosses you can farm right now. There's Pan, Estramis, I don't know how to say their name. Disoplagos, I don't know how to say their name again. Hippo, and then I called the bird boss, King of the Tide, and Skylas. So there's 7 bosses. I went and killed them all, and what I did was I summoned the boss. And then I looked at how much gold, because it costs gold to summon the boss. So I've been telling people, like, don't farm bosses, you're wasting your gold, but you do get quite a bit of gold just from the items that drop and also from killing the boss. So I would summon the boss, write down how much gold I had, kill the boss, saw the loot and everything, and then write down what I'm at, and then just punched in our formula to see our gains. You can see over here, Pan was 18k. My biggest one actually over here is the bird boss. The Skylas, which is the chapter 2 bosses, another is 18k as well. The Skylas and Pan are both good. but they're both a little bit longer fights. The bird one is insane, and I'll show you why real quick. We're not going to start our hour timer yet. I'll show you the bird boss here. I'll show you why it's better. But what I want to do is I found out if I farm the bird, it's about a 3-minute long, because in order to do this method, you're going to have to restart the game, go to the main menu and back in, kill it, and then sell all your loot. And that entire process took me right at 3 minutes. So after everything, I figured I could average about 360k a kill from this boss. But what makes this boss better is you see all these little loot areas around the boss here when I kill it. That's more loot we can vendor. So, yeah, I don't know. But what I'm wanting to do tonight is not farm the boss for an hour, because I've already tested that. I already know how that is. What I want to do tonight is start at a certain time, and I'm going to keep track of it so I know it's been exactly an hour of just running around the map, killing stuff, blasting, basically. We're going to write down how much gold we started at, and then how much we're at the end of the hour, so. I don't have any potions. Usually don't ever have that many issues on this thing. But then, you know, the other thing, I didn't even vendor before I came here. But the reason you have to restart the game here, that's what I was showing anyway, is these little loot pinatas here. There's also one over here. I know it's outside the arena, so it doesn't really count, but there is loot in there and part of it. And then there's 2 over here, and I think there's one more down here. Like, look at all that. So, but in order to respawn all those pinatas, you do have to actually restart the game, so. But it's still, I think, probably the most lucrative way. Why is my portal invisible, dude? That's probably the best way to farm gold. Well, the other thing you need to consider, too, is if you're trying to level up, doing the boss grind's not going to be a great way to farm XP. So I would only do the boss farm once you're like level cap and you just can kill them ultra fast. Just farming for gold. And we are a bow build. We're not going to be using any knowledge items in this setup. I have a better bow than that already. Go back. We gotta sell everything. So, and I already have a few kind of leveling routes that I use as well. We'll start off with those. Here, there's one area, and I'm going to run it here once we get all this loot cleaned up. And it's pretty much, you're guaranteed a level every run. And it's pretty quick. And it's not boring either. That's the other important part too, right? When you're grinding all this stuff. So you're not just so bored. Get that. Yeah, we could go into Storm. I'm going to look into that, I think. Maybe later tonight after we do our hour test. And see. I wonder if I just want to convince to that warrior life. Alright, whatever. We'll just leave those there. Explorer camp, and as you saw, all the lootables did not respawn. We would have to actually reset the game and kill the boss again. But easily the best. And they did nerf the pan boss as well. That one's a one-time. You can loot the chest one time at the end of that boss fight. I was actually shocked they changed that. I'm glad they did, I think, but. You don't say. I'm shocked that's an upgrade. I don't really want it because it's fire, and I was going to go pierce for bleed, but I mean, we could get ignite stacks maybe. My global ailment chance at, though. Was it 73 earlier? Oof. We dropped. Alright, get these out of here. And this is always usually a decent vendor for this guy. Glancing might. Ooh. I'm gonna take that. Mind if I do? Yeah, 2 more DPS, baby. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Have you but
More vendors, you gotta check them all.
do you need any help? I hope you're being
You always gotta check them.
not yet.
And make sure I have my world leveled up too. Alright, we are good. We're on +5. We should be fighting level 47 mobs. Another cool thing I also have been meaning to do, which I don't have enough. Well, actually, we have enough to do one round. So before we start our hour, this is what I found out. Back when Chapter 2 first came out, I was like getting all these bronze coins, and I'm like, what are they for? They gotta have some sort of like repetitive use, because you get quite a few. You get quite a few, and if you wanted to farm them, you can. I wouldn't farm them. It's not really worth it, but you can just hit these two and reload your game, and usually you get 1 to 2 bronze coins, which isn't great. You literally have to reload the game between 5 and 9 times, because
Not yet.
if you have 9 of them, you can come over here to the wishing well. Yeah, there's another coin there too. And you can see we have 19, and what you can do is you can just throw them in here. And I think you have to throw like 9 in there. And then it'll summon a little, like, event thing. Pretty cool. And I'm wanting to, like, just test this. I don't know if, like, if you just sit there and you do this over and over, if you get better and better rewards, or if it's just, like, a little kind of Easter egg thing. I don't really know, but kind of cool. That actually use 10. You actually need 10 coins for that, I think. So I'm going to save mine. Save my 9 that I have. Okay, here we go. We're going to start up our hour-long timer here. At 7. Okay, let's actually write down what we're at. We're starting at 7:17.
You're welcome.
Okay, there we go. That's where we're at. We're going to start an hour right as soon as the clock ticks over. Alexa, set an alarm for 1 hour. As soon as it rolls over, we're going to start. Feels like the longest minute ever, dude. The final countdown. All right, there it is, 7:17. Okay. So here's my farming route. Like, if you're just, this is if you want to farm XP. So this is Act 1. It's the very, very first waypoint that you encounter in Chapter 1. So after the tutorial island, you come here. And it's just a great run. I mean, you're going to go all the way up through here, up through the cave where the bridge cuts off. And that's literally the run. I don't know if I want to pick up white items or just blue and higher. I'm thinking just blue and higher, maybe. Now we'll pick up... Well, I'm going to start picking up white items, too, since we are kind of comparing for gold here.
Not yet.
I guess I could have even done a 30-minute test, but I just feel like an hour is a good chunk of time. And I never get a full hour where I can actually just game, so there's that. Going to glancing, and then over here, we're pimping out that one. I don't remember what feat I'm grabbing there, but gotta reactivate it. I'm gonna try to stay as close to my route that I usually go as possible. You always gotta remember to zoom out that mini-map, too. Wish it was like that by default, man. Whatever, I'm not going back for those. Part of me, I secretly, like, down in my heart, like, I really, truly hope that just boss farming is better gold because it's so much easier and mindless. I guess, you know, running around like this could be mindless too, unless you're trying to pay attention to routes or whatever. Like, I'm still kind of in that stage where I'm trying to figure out what route I like best, what's going to be the most loot, things like that. So down here, there's a good little hack down here. Another thing I noticed too is over in chapter 2, once we get over there, some of the like mini bosses through the campaign do respawn and some don't. It's really weird. I wish they all did respawn. Like the champion crabs respawn in chapter 2, but I don't think they do in act 1 unless they've changed it. Or chapter 1, whatever. Act, chapter, it's all the same. I mean, I know for a fact, like, if you're after just straight up, like, loot drops, bosses are the way to go, because they drop so many yellow items. Oh, we're going for gold. We're going for a gold farm. Trying for an efficient, somewhat efficient gold farm. And XP, that's the other thing I didn't mention too. As soon as I hit level 45, if it's still within the hour, we'll keep grinding. But if it's after the hour, as soon as I hit 45, I'm going to go gamble all my gold here. There's a bow I'm after that will auto-cast Rain of Arrows for me. It's an unmodified version Rain of Arrows, but I just want to try it out. Loot it. Yeah, I don't know if we really have enough to vendor. Sure, why not? We're right here. I hate how if you accidentally drag your mouse while you're clicking, it picks it up. Ooh. Wow. Pretty good.
Not yet.
A lot of health on there. I also went like super heavy into my movement skills so I can get around a little bit faster. I just did that while leveling up, and I like it, so I've kept it that way. But I know I could probably get more damage out if I dropped some of my mobility. But you gotta go fast, you know? And I also got to decide if I want to go back when I level up. Whoa, to bump up the world level. I probably will.
I need to wait.
Since I really am also going for XP. So this is the this is all part of the path here. We're gonna go through this cave.
Not yet.
I try to do minimal backtracking. There's a little bit of backtracking in here, but it's worth it because there's usually a chest or two. Okay, I better have my energy back there. I gave up a little bit of DPS for some energy regen. It better work. It better be worth it. Now, I ain't giving up movement speed for regen. That's facts. Oh, I gotta fix this. There we go. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and kindness with everyone. I appreciate it. I want to get back to making more videos. I really do, but family first around here, and it has been a lot of family around here lately. It's been really awesome. It's that time of year. Lots going on over here on the family sides. We will get back to videos hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. For now, this is going to be the only stream this week. We got Trick or Treat.
I need to wait.
Friday night, and something else is going on. There's so much going on. I just have it all written down. One day at a time, man.
Not yet.
One day at a time. All right, so this is where things can get a little bit hairy. I actually didn't know there was a ladder right here. Nice. I'll shave like half a second off. But right here, and I've played multiplayer with some people, and they don't usually go this way, but this is how I do things. Get them, boys. Go. So right, I guess it's up one more ladder. You go down here, so usually you can just go up, and this is going to be, you'll see here, once we get to the end of this little path, we're going to backtrack. But there's one, and I believe there's one more chest down here that you can hit. And it's all XP, it's all XP. We'll kill him, whatever. I guess that was the only one chest. These are little mini lootables. I mean, some of these I've seen, I don't know if I've seen a purple drop out of the small clickables, but it's probably possible. Hey, we still got him. Got our XP, nice. Actually didn't know you could kill him from up above like that. That was awesome. But you can see we just kind of backtracked this little part right here. It's such a small backtrack that to me it's worth it.
Not yet.
And then at this point you can be done with this part, but I just clear up here to the bridge. There's a look at these packs right here. They're so not this one. The next one's nice. Right here, look at this pack. Usually have an enchanter in there. I heard I was coming and chickened out, I bet. Another one here. This one can be kind of a waste of time, but I hit its loot. Loot. You can get yellows out of that chest. It's rare. Oh, that one's trying to dip out. So that's part one of our path here. Now we're going to go on to the next part, which is going to continue over into chapter 2. The reason I stop here is because this bridge is closed. So, I mean, you're essentially at a dead end anyway. You could go up that path a little more and there's stuff, but it's a lot of walking and not much killing. And then I like to do this little dungeon over here is the last part of this path. And we can actually time it since I actually wrote down when I started this, so that's awesome. Another one here, you can not do this part if you don't want to, but I like to see if there's anything good in this little hidden area. I feel like if you're max level, or if I was max level, I probably wouldn't go down here. I'd probably just skip this part and beeline it straight to the very end of the path here, which is going to be in that boss room of the dungeon that we're going to head up. But you can't respawn that boss. It's so dumb. Actually, I did this earlier and I was like, dude, that was a waste. I'm never running that part again. Here I am. Not even a chest. Yeah, I should have skipped it like I knew. I mean, if you don't have a lot of mobility, I guess you could waypoint back up here. We go fast. Can't tell if my camera glitched out again. Yeah, next stream. Oh, there's another hidden wall. Next stream is going to be no green screen. We're going to be back to the family room, man. The hammer will be back. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. I don't know when it'll be. Probably next Monday. But it'll be a good one. Another hidden wall. And these things you're going to see here going into this dungeon, those are clickable. I didn't actually realize they blend in a lot with these maps. But they are lootable. What is this? What? There's treasure in this lion's mouth. I had no idea, and I've ran this probably 50 times. That's cool. How to remember that? That wasn't the best play there, but...
No room for that.
Alright, we're gonna keep... yeah, we'll keep going. Nope, we're gonna sell. And we'll head up this. Usually doing this route will get you 2 full bags of loot to vendor. So it's pretty worth it.
Need something.
One of those. I don't think the vendors really refresh either. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't think they do, though. Give me a sell all button, bro.
Pirates, restless dead, Ichthians.
No, we don't need knowledge, and we don't need melee weapons. Back to bow, bro. First ever bow build. Well, that I've taken this far. I played a little bit before, but... Just get your crystals, plop them in there, another round of fun. A couple secrets in here. Nothing crazy. Now your first time, so at the very end of this dungeon, there's a locked room. The very first time you come in here, you're going to want to go over here first and light this torch. Mine's already lit because I've already done that part, but yours won't be if it's your first time in here. And that's all you really need out of this room. There's nothing else really that lucrative in here. So I will come down here. There's different ways. I haven't found out the best way. This is just typically how I run it. But if you are max level, you could have gone up around the other way there and gotten to the final room quicker. You're in need of experience points, so we're going to do it. And I already know where all the extra stuff is in here that I want, so... If I remember where the other torches are, I'll point them out as we go, but they're really not that hard to find. There's 4 of them in total. And you have to have them all 4 lit in order to get to that last hidden room, which is where all the loot's at, and which makes this run actually worth it, so. Lancing, that's maxed. I thought about doing the health for vigor. Yes, why not? I don't know if there's anything that really does vitality damage right yet, so... Not sure if that one's even worth it. See, there's one there. They blend in. There you go, and those seem to have better drop rates. Those, like, elemental... There's a pack up here of 3, a part of an event that we're gonna do. I usually get a pile of loot from it. Coming right up. I never remember. I think it's this room.
Not yet.
And I probably passed another torch somewhere in there. Yeah, here's the second one, maybe.
I need to wait.
I don't remember exactly where they all are, but... Yeah, this room's always packed, man. I love this. This one's so good.
Not yet.
Group them all up. The 3 little birdies. They're bats, not birds. Nothing in those. Make sure you always touch this part and come down here. These ones may have already spawned. Nope. No, this next part, I spent 20 minutes looking for. I'll show you this. It's almost embarrassing, but I'm not scared to admit it. Right over here. It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. There is a hidden or a locked door right here. And I looked for 20 minutes. I ran all around this dungeon looking. It's right here. It's literally right there. And I had even moused over that wall so many times. Hidden. Very, very secretive. This room's never really worth it. It's just all vendor stuff. I never get any good loot out of there. But I think it's because I spent the 20 minutes and I was salty about it. Probably why I feel so negatively about that room. But here's that pack I was talking about. This one's good right here. This will give you a good stack of loot. Usually I have at least 2 or 3 yellows in there, but not this round. One more in there. Another trip to town. We're already 20 minutes in. Nice. I didn't realize this was that long of a run. It feels like 5 minutes.
I've got some need some. It'll be ready soon.
I mean, some of these, you know, I don't know. It's like the white items only sell for like 200 or 300 gold. I mean, it all adds up, right? It all adds up. If we wanted to really grind, we could unlock all our stash tabs. That could be another thing I could do. That would take forever. And that's pretty much, so that hidden room and then that little event that I just did, those are the big highlights of this run. The torches, remember, you only have to do once. I think there's another one down here. Something, I don't know. The torches are, they're not hard to find. But yeah, the torch, that one's right there. And there's another one somewhere. I don't remember where the last one is. But in general, if you look at it, it's like in each corner there's one or something. Not hard to find. Not as hard as that stupid button on that locked door. Literally could not believe that. There's only one other part of this little dungeon that's very lucrative. Oh, here's the other one. I remember now. This is the 4th one. Right here. Right there. Told you they're not hard to find. You literally walk by them. And this is going to be where the last boss is for this dungeon. But again, as I said, it doesn't respawn. But the loot does. That one. And there's a mini clickable here. And I think there's one on the other side. These ones, again, are not... I don't feel like they're ever really worth going after. But RNG is RNG, I guess. This is where the loot matters. Right here. So, and it's not, I mean, it's not as good as Pan's chest used to be. But if you wanted to, what you could do is just teleport, run in, loop around, bloop, get your loot. I mean, you could really just do it that quick. And I mean, you can skip mobs because there's nothing locked or anything. I guess the first part you have to do with the crystals, but other than that, you can just blast through it. I'll run it real quick here. We gained 2 levels during this. Well, that means we could do that entire run 2 more times, and that'd pretty much be our hour.
Enough
Let me just, I feel like I could just skip the first part of the path and literally just farm that temple over and over and over and over and over till my eyes bleed. Mmm. 2 more might. I think we'll actually take that. Get our free lootables here. We'll get our free coins. We'll do another wishing well, and then we will hit the temple.
magical to help you out there.
53 vigor and 3,000 health. Because of this one right here. It's called Unyielding, and then you can get health for vigor. I'm assuming that's it.
Need something.
Okay, let's go get our free bronze coins. I assume that's the answer, but I don't know. Is that all I have? Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about doing like just full on, ooh, I got 4 coins that time. That's a record. I thought about doing a full on vigor setup, but my issue is vigor only gives 2 of the resolve, fitness, and cunning attributes or whatever stats. Whereas if you go just agility, might, or knowledge, you get 3 those per point. So not of all 3 of them, but just of like if you go knowledge, it's cunning and resolve. But they would each gain 3, whereas vigor would only give those 2, if that makes any sense.
Not yet.
Which is good they have it that way, because otherwise you would just stack vigor all. I mean, you wouldn't even need other stuff really other than to equip stuff, I guess. But okay, we're at 13 coins. Just kidding. We are at 16 coins. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that it? I had to use 11 there. I feel like that's a glitch. Come on. Pretty cool little thing. I mean, I don't know if that's ever really worth it, but... Okay, did that. Let's go hit this temple. We're going to just try a real fast loot run. And then I'm probably going to reset. And then I'm going to do my path again. Just because I know that path is good. There's quite a bit of crap on it. We're just going to run for loot, like I said here. Oh, forgot I actually got to kill these. Just about stood in the spikes and died. Not today. Should have saved my rain of arrows there for when they're actually all piled up. You don't even have to kill this stuff, dude. You can just straight run through. Is usually what I'm about, just skipping everything, getting through.
I need to wait.
That's it. That's the run, and then you can just go into here. I feel like that would be pretty good. I kind of want to do a... I don't know, though. That's not that much loot. Reloading and running. I don't know. I feel like you'd be better off just doing bosses at that point. Hit that. I'm going to hit these last 2 of the one event and the one room in here. That's a lot of gold I just left.
I need to wait.
No. They got me in their spidey webs. Down here, where was it? I think it was this room. Yeah, this is the good one. We're playing around the rage mechanic as well. There's a mechanic in the game, so it's rage. There's different ways you can get rage. And it gives you a bunch of buffs, but there's another layer to the mechanic called Rage Overflow. And basically what that does is once you hit your max amount of stacks of Rage, if you generate more stacks, it overflows. And now what that can happen is you can have it do different things. Like you can have it heal you, you can do different stuff with it. And that's kind of what we're playing around here. It's not 100% laid out right now because I haven't done a whole round of min-maxing like I will do. I do want to do that with this build. I just really want to get to level 45 so I can gamble for this bow that I've been hunting for.
Not yet.
But I have this ring as well. Kratos oil. Gives me more rage stacks, bunch of good stuff. Actually shocked when I found it, dude. I was about to be done playing and then that item dropped. So I'm like, oh, gotta keep going. Gotta put it to use. These games know. They know when they gotta get you back on the hook. I might be able to... I can grab that. Yeah. We're gonna do another run. Beach, cave, temple. Yes.
Need something. Be wary beyond these walls. Pirates, restless dead.
Yeah, I feel like the majority of my builds, I don't ever get any vigor. Ooh, 168 health on that one. Wow. Pretty good. Reset so we can rerun the whole deal. Going strong. We're about halfway through our hour timer here. And we'll hit 45, but we're gonna keep going till we hit the hour, just so we can actually figure how much gold I got. There we go. Yeah, they came out with some announcement, update, whatever you want to call it. It's like, yeah, news, Titan Quest 2 news, and then it's the character creators coming out. I'll trade you. Give me some sort of other type of content that's not character creator. Give me a crafting system. Give me something. Character creator, dude. It's fine they're adding it. It's just not what I want. I want some sort of way to up the difficulty or make the game a little more challenging. Actually, I could go bump the world up another level. Yeah, I'll just wait. Once we hit level 45, we'll bump it up. Just, you're charged the same amount of gold. It's just purely out of laziness. Purely out of laziness on my part. Yeah, we'll get this one min-maxed. I still have the Earthquake build. I still want to get a video out on that. Got it all ready to go. I just got to find the time to record and edit, man, and get that out. And then this will probably be the next one we'll do a video on if I like it enough. It's way stronger than I thought it'd be. I'm just deciding, usually with my builds, it's like I either go ailments or I go real big crit. And this one, I just don't know. This one's very heavily reliant on your weapon that you get. So I feel like it's hard to say. Because if you're like, yeah, I'm going to go ailments, and then the game just gives you a strike bow, you're screwed then. The strike does stagger, which does not do damage over time. So if you get a strike bow, a strike damage bow, you're going to want to go crit. Which actually, I mean, we could work in that super crit like we did with our fissure build. We could work that into this, maybe. Wonder how that works. I wonder how that works. So I wonder if crit is calculated. It must be on each hit. But I was wondering if it's like when I cast my rain of arrows. It's gotta be on hit that it's calculated. It wouldn't be for the whole cast. It'd be too overpowered. I gotta think about that here. I want to keep farming gold, but now I want to go look at my skill tree for a minute. Must grind gold. Is this what it's like to live in one of those game houses where they force you to play video games and grind to rank 1? Watched a documentary about one of those one time. Crazy. Get him. So literally the exact same route again here. And there's, you know, there's way more points of interest that I'm not hitting. This is just the one that I found to be my personal favorite ever since they nerfed the pan chest. I should have waited for them to all spawn in there. Alright, what do we got? Another 20-some minutes.
Not yet.
I just thought, I hope I wrote down how much gold I started with. I did, thank goodness.
How do we get roped into protecting this again?
Ooh, a ring. I wonder if that's any good. Nah, their knowledge, we're not messing with them. 500 health. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, we could give up glancing for health. That might be worth it, actually. I'm stacking that up. What's my glancing, though? 48. My glancing's pretty high. I don't know. That's a hard choice. I may hold on to those other ones. And then we have weapon fire. Wow, that's gonna blast this up. Over 950. Not as much as I thought. Probably because of the physical damage on there. Weird. You would think it would do just fire damage since it's goes off my weapon type. Oh, guess we got more to learn there. We got more to look into there. Before I do 20 minutes of min-maxing, back to gold, back to gold. Stay focused. Used to do this all the time on Diablo 3. I'd test different farming routes to see what would get me the most gold. And the funny part is the amount of time I spent like doing a spreadsheet. Like I could have just spent that time playing and I probably would have made more gold at the end of the day than actually sitting here trying to figure it out. But I guess the inner nerd in me. Because then once you figure out what is the best, you feel terrible if you're not doing it all the time. Ooh, lucky, lucky. They missed my ring of death. And that's glancing, which I guess might make up for that one little bit. There's health regen. This is where I'm like, I really don't know where. This is the tricky part with staying warrior. I guess we can just go health regen. I would go, I mean, down here we get a little bit of damage. It's just the feats don't benefit my build at all. It's more of a waste, it feels like. I'll probably end up speccing into Storm just so we can get more of the rage stacks and all that good stuff, but the stubborn part of me just wants to stay warrior just cuz. Going, keep blasting. Don't get distracted by the poison blobs. Make sure the poison doesn't go off right next to the chest. You standing in it while you're trying to loot. I've done that. may have died from that as well.
Not yet.
Forgot about my second ladder. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. If I can get my arena arrows going there. Nice, nice pack of birdies.
Not yet.
No. There's something too with having this much movement stuff going on. It glitches out the game a bunch. Mainly with the ladders and stuff, but
Not yet. I need to wait.
yeah, I'm curious about super crits. I was really wanting to go bleed and then doing a bunch of the, you can get rupture in there as well, which is insane, does buttloads of damage, but it really does just come down to the bow. I need to look into the unique bow I'm chasing here and figure out what damage type's on there. Glitched out my leap.
I need to wait.
Okay, we're through the cave. This part again's optional.
I need to wait. Yet.
A little bit of gold there. We'll skip that. Just keep going. When I was leveling up, I made it so that my rain of arrows slows. And I ended up speccing out of that for a little more damage, I think it was, but I mean, I thought, just kill them before they get out of it, you know? Instead of just slowing them so it takes longer to kill them. Stupid. But early on, I didn't really have the gear to kill them fast enough, so I had to have the slow to get through it. Alright, that's the end of this run. We're going to head to Chapter 2, Explorer's Camp. 2. Explorer's Camp. Oh, the menu on the left didn't update when I switched axe. I wonder if that's a bug.
Need some.
Didn't I restart the game? Why didn't that chest reset? 506. That's the one with the glancing I was going to hold on to. Vendor's reset.
These beaches are filled with sorting through this.
Crit chance. I know it's behind my head, but it does say crit chance. I don't think that's going to be better than might.
I need to wait.
Let's level up our world here. 24k, not bad. We're going to get our bronze coins.
Not yet.
Or coin, singular, if the game's going to play me like that.
I need to wait.
Wow, they really did me dirty on that one. Okay, I'm going to hold on to him then. Fine. Off to the temple we go. And we are level 45 now, so XP is literally useless. This is where it gets to, like, just killing, like, mobs just is, like, a waste of time, it feels like, unless it's some sort of elite or champion mob or something like that. Which I hate. I wish there was more. Can I not loot this tiger again? It was a one-time deal. I'm confused. Did I not reset this? Some of it is. Oh, I remember. I grabbed those chests when I was in town, didn't I? How can I interact with this now? What have I done?
I need to wait.
Weird. Maybe it's just a one-time thing. Get in here, boys.
Not yet.
So I gotta decide, do I want to kill crap? I guess I have to at this part, or do I want to just skip through this for the loot? Reset over and over. I feel like let's stay true to our test here, since we were doing the hour-long testing just to see. And then if we're getting close to the end of the hour, we'll just sprint through for where I know there's good chests at. Just to keep it fair. But my gut is telling me... My gut is telling me that spamming bosses is going to be the way to go.
Not yet.
Once you're level 45. Don't spam bosses to level up. Don't do it. It's so slow. I've done it. I actually grinded Hippocampos when it was only chapter 1. I grinded Hippocampos from like level 15 to level 40, no joke. And it took so long. I don't know why I did it. I think because I thought it was the way to go. And I learned my lesson. Don't do it. Drop some freaking loot.
I need to wait.
Oh, I thought that one was dead. He's still over here jabbing at me. Die. Oh. I can tank the fire. Actually surprised I didn't die there.
I need to wait.
I can't remember now. Okay, over here to the side room. That's right. But yeah, I mean, literally, I would say if you're leveling up, I would say don't even worry about being like, I gotta go this path, or I wouldn't even worry. Like, once you're done with all the story and side stuff, just run around. Like, just run around wherever. Just port to a random place and just run around killing stuff. And in all honesty, you're probably gonna find a secret that you missed while you're out doing that. So that would be one of my reasons to not do a path like what I'm doing. I just, following a path, it just felt like I had a sense of, like, something I'm doing. Other than just running around doing nothing. Even though doing nothing would be something in this game. Oh, weird. Like I missed something over here. Oh yeah, this is where there's all these things. I know for a fact. Got these. And the hidden spawner there.
I need to wait.
Into the secret room we go. Come on, RNG. Please don't drop something good, because then I'm going to have to sing this jingle every time. Get all superstitious.
I need to wait.
But do drop me something good. Come on. I may have jinxed myself there.
Not yet.
Ooh, let's get out of that. What's up? If this game had a crazier endgame, dude, it needs an endgame. There, yeah, that's my biggest issue right now. I'm gonna mess around with the PoE one league on Friday, just because I don't know. Well, this is my second level 45, and then I have like 6 level 40s or something like that. Like, I like the game. I want a challenge. I feel like it's too easy. Like, bare minimum, let me increase the world to like level 20 or something, instead of just being +5. Like, bare minimum. I mean, I would like more dungeons, or I don't even know, just literally anything. But it's all good. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. Ooh, I got a very similar item to that in here. I'll just chuck it in there for now. It needs endgame crafting. I mean, there's so much, and that's kind of why I'm so excited for the game too. And they also, on their roadmap, timeline, whatever you want to call it, they said there was going to be a new mastery coming out yet this year. We'll see. We'll see. I think it was that, the character creator mastery chapter, which we already got. I feel like there was a 4th thing in that roadmap that I'm forgetting. I don't know. Mastery would be frickin' amazing. I'm really thinking we're going to take this build down the super crit path. We have 12 minutes here on our timer. So right now what we're trying to do is we're doing an hour of just running my route that I used to farm. And we're going to see how much gold we get in that hour. And we're going to compare it to spamming bosses. I've already done the boss part. I can average about 360k gold an hour farming the bird boss in Chapter 2. Pretty good. But the issue with that one is you got to reload the game. Other than that, you can do Pan, which they nerfed that chest there. But you can still kill Pan and get super good loot. It's about 18k per kill, even after summoning. And what was the other one? Oh, the Chapter 2 end boss you can farm as well, and that one's about 18k a kill. All the others are 12k and under. But the bird one, you literally got to restart the game to respawn all the loot. This is what it is. Cool, dude.
Not yet.
There was one more area. What do I got? We have 11 minutes. We probably have enough time to go do, like, we could sell, we could hit up Necro. Yeah, let's go kill the Necromancer tower thing. It was a fun one to hit.
It's good to hear people.
Then if we have time, we could go find that one camp over there that's packed full of enemies. But I can never really remember where that one is. I swear it's on the west somewhere. Maybe we'll just run around aimlessly. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm almost wondering, too, if my auras... I'm trying to find minus reserved energy. Hit him from up here? Nice. Didn't know you could. I mean, I knew you could rain of arrows. I didn't know you could auto-attack them, though. But yeah, trying to get minus reserved energy. I don't have to go into reservation on the skill modifier there for my battlefield awareness. Not my quickest kill, but no, still got it. I don't know where that one camp was. This one? can't remember if it was this one or this one. Let's do... try that one first, and then 9 minutes left on my timer here. Let's see. They might even both be... They might be both like pack towers of monsters or whatever. Come on. I mean, I can only get one cast now of Rain of Arrows, so that's going to be an issue.
Not yet.
Oh, this is the... Yeah, this one's not very good. We'll clear it. We came over here, but... It's got like one little tiny chest in it. Oh, we could have done a cemetery run too. That's always good. Maybe there's two chests here. I think there's one up here as well. Yeah, they're not good chests, but...
Not yet.
Alright, off to... Then this one has to be... This is the cemetery round. That one's good. Not that one. Really don't remember. It's not this one, then I don't know. This is running around for 5 minutes. We're 45 as well, so we're going to be doing a full gamble, almost 1,000,000 gold. We'll be gone in seconds. Oh, let me out of the trap, dude. Yeah, this is the one I was wanting to go for. Just a nice group. I mean, it's... That's it. I mean, I wish there was more in here, but it's really just that. And there's 4 chests. Dang ladders, man. They don't like my leap. They don't like when I try to leap off too soon. Let's go head up cemetery real quick. We got 6 more minutes. I really, really wish all the bosses, mini bosses, would just respawn. Let's forget this is here. We're just gonna go. I know our bag's about full, but we're just gonna keep blasting, man. Clear this whole area out. I know there's one hidden chest down here I like to get.
I need to wait.
I was going to say you also need to kind of clear maps anyway for monster infrequents, which is probably actually true. But bosses drop them as well, so...
Not yet.
I didn't even consider that. Okay, right at the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes left. I think we got to go back to town. Might be able to get one more item. There we go. Oh, I forgot we're in chapter 1. Feels weird to be running around in chapter 1 when it's... Choose the newer one. Oh, well.
That was gave most of.
There's actually one good area in chapter 2 I think we might go out on. Always look for energy regen on my potions. 13 might? I How's that a downgrade? Oh, because the fire damage. Dumb.
Need quality.
Alright, we are going to go out with a bang here. Hopefully we have enough time to do it. And if I can remember where it's at. Oh, I don't remember now. Crap. Wasn't that one. I want to say it was this one. Bunch of crap up here you can kill. Well, maybe it wasn't. No, it wasn't this. I can't remember where it was now. I screenshotted it somewhere. No, shoot. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Give me all the loot. That's where you find Nemesis energy at. This wasn't what I was thinking, but it's still decent, I guess.
I need to wait.
I can't wait to go gamble. Where's this enchanter? There you are. Very sneaky.
Not yet.
Oh, there's more over there. Look at all those.
I need to wait.
So this, you got to go down and around if you want to get to all those monsters. Nope, there's our timer. Alexa, stop. Alright, let's go figure out how much did we make in an hour. Any guesses? Any guesses? If it's got to be more than 360k. If it's more than 360k, then it's better than bosses.
Need some.
I'm glad to be back in here.
Okay. We are at 835,620. Which means we gained 260k. So bossing is way better than running around. So this one was running around for 1 hour. I guess it was following kind of my route too, which I feel like had more loot than if I were just randomly running around. 260. You can't see it because it's behind me. Right here, we got 262,000 gold in an hour, whereas the bird boss is 360k gold an hour. There you go. I've got my answers. I'm actually happy I did that. We're going to go ahead here. I'm going to take a short bathroom break because I've drank way too much water. And then when I get back, we are going to gamble and hopefully get this bow that we're hunting for. I'll be back here shortly. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us here tonight. All right. Titan Quest 2. Time to gamble. We could decide. I mean, we're going to gamble. That's what we're going to do. But what I've thought about doing, if I find something, you know, like a build or something where I get real addicted to, I've thought about trying to get my last few stash tabs.
It'll be ready soon.
Look at the prices of these, man. Look at these, and I can still buy 3 more. 2 million gold. That's insane, dude. That is insane. That's 2 million. And we're just gonna round. Oh, there's no way that that's accurate. 2 million. Oh my gosh. That would take me 6 hours of spamming a boss. That's actually not bad. I'm considering doing... That's for 1 tab, and I can get 3 more. And they go up in price. I don't know. The next one's probably like 5 million. I don't know. That's insane. All right, let's go gamble here. All of our gold. We're gonna have to save at least probably at least 10k so that we can summon a boss.
Welcome.
I'm gonna see how much a boss summon is. Because now that I know that boss is the way to go. Where that's all I'm gonna farm. It's literally all I'm gonna farm now that I'm max level. I just want to see how much gold it costs so I can actually afford at least 2 summons. 10.6k, wow. What was it? Alright. Time to gamble. Get ready. Send me all the luck. We can get our bow. Don't know if there's a gambler in Act 2. If there is, I haven't come across it yet. So we gotta go back to Act 1. Doesn't it show up on my map? That's super weird. Maybe because I'm not in that actual act, I guess. Chapter, not act, chapter. I'm never gonna remember. Alright, here we go. So I always like to also check my codex here. So we're looking at bows. And it's the one bow I don't have yet that we're going for. So big money. And we're going to stop at 25 when I have 25k gold left. Here we go. I don't know if I've actually seen a green and infrequent. What's the infrequent on there? Base weapon ailment chance. Interesting. That one's interesting. I don't know. We'll hold on to that one. I don't think that'll be an upgrade. 950. Massive downgrade. It's because this one has plus weapon damage on it. It's fire. I don't want fire, but... Oh, not what we need. That's the Storm Strike. It's still a decent one. I've thought about doing a build with this. This one's lightning damage. It's going to be your shock. And then whenever you generate overload, you get 50% increased crit chance. This actually could be huge for a... if you did like a super crit build with that, that actually could be huge. I have a lower level version of that, but we're going to hold on to the higher level one, obviously. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, it's not flat. It's increased. Dude, I've already spent 500,000 gold in less than 2 minutes. It's the other one I don't need. I might cry. It takes so long to get gold, and it goes so fast. I gotta laugh or I'm gonna start crying. Ooh. Wow. The weapon attack damage, I guess? Yeah, we don't know. The ailment power and damage over time are dead. Okay, we're gonna stop it when I'm at 25k. Ugh. Got screwed, man. Did I really think it was gonna go any other way, though? No. There you go. Almost 1,000,000 gold gone in 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes, actually.
I need to wait.
That's depressing. Let's see how fast we can get a, Dude, that's so depressing. What am I gonna do with my life? Time to switch games. No. Oh, but I should... Well, I really want this frickin' bow. I am gonna farm for it. I really, really want it, so... It's, dude on our Discord found it, and I want it. I want a level... I want a level 45 version of it. It's not just that I want the bow. I want a level 45 version of it. We're gonna frickin' get it. I will grind until my eyes bleed for it. I mean, I don't know. These probably aren't even really that good. I don't generate overload. I've thought about trying this one. I feel like my sheet's gonna drop. Like literally half my frickin' sheet damage. I don't know if the fire explosions are that good. We could try it. We could take it for a spin.
Not yet.
We'll take it for a spin on the bird boss. I can't. I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it. I got 3 uniques, none of which I need.
I need to wait.
I really remember what I was hitting for before. Definitely way more than that. It's so bad. Oh man, that felt terrible. That's like a... You want a challenge. There has to be a way to make the weapon good, though. I feel like it would be better with an elementalist, where you're actually generating overload. I'll be honest, I fully expected that I would get the frickin' bow I wanted with 1,000,000 gold gambled. I really, really, really thought I'd get it. Alright. And the other thing, too, I don't know is I don't know if the bosses have, like, a loot table. Like, if there's one bow that has a higher... Or not a bow. If there was a boss that has a higher chance to drop that bow that I should be farming, I don't know. I feel like they just... I don't think there's specific loot tables like that. Maybe there is. I don't know.
No room for that.
There's room for it. And this is the downside of the birdie boss, is having to reset the game every single time, but it's the best way I've found to make gold, so. I mean, I guess, you know, I could shift into min-maxing while we're killing this thing, too, to try for faster kills.
The metal gave most.
That means I have to start thinking, though, and I really like my setup. My setup's so good for speed right now. Helmet chance. What do we have here? Crash. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's the word. Haven't you heard about the Titan Quest 2 bird? Everybody's hurt. I'm sure it's more profit now, too, with it being level 45. It is. It is. I actually got 30k that kill up from 20, so it will take less time, actually. I'll wait till I can actually damage it. My rage stack's going. There we go. I could try to fix my energy. That's one thing we could work on. Just I run out of gas, dude. I get like the first 2 off, and then it's waiting for that. Waiting for the potion to regen. I can tell you the easiest way to fix our energy, or help our energy rather, is going to be going into our battlefield awareness, switching around some modifiers. We need to figure out if we can give up resistance or glancing below. Glancing chance, I guess, is what it's actually called. It's literally going to be, well, we can just look here. Glancing chance is 37. That's with this. That's going to hurt without that. We could take some out of resistance. We're 25 over cap, so we could take literally all of them and go into conservation. And we should still be resistance capped. Yep. And it will be, none of my energy is reserved. Love it. Frickin' love it, dude. That makes me wonder. I feel like I could probably take... Let's see, how much is being conserved? 90. You only need 4 points in... Well, you do need all 5. You do need all... Well, okay. If you want to fully free up your bar.
Not yet.
You... Game, let me upgrade my inventory. Switch that one. I got all the boss loot. Okay. I don't know. I mean, how often should I go gamble? I don't even remember what it costs to gamble. I want to say it was 10k per bow. A little bit over. Because I want to at least be able to gamble more than like 2. Oh my gosh, a bow gamble is 17k? You've got to be joshing me, bro. They got to be joshing me on this. There's no way. Okay, we are going to try to be going here. I'm going to try to get rid of some of my ailment stuff, and we're going to try to get more crit going.
I need
Like, every little thing, dude, it's like, oh my gosh. And gamble 3. Well, 2 bosses, and I can gamble 4 bows. Oh, crap. Now I'm not going to be able to summon the boss. Oh, crap. I didn't think of that. Oh, that's easy. We'll just go. We'll get it real quick. Usually I have in my stash, I'll have like a dump tab that's just vendor stuff. So I have extra gold laying around, but I think it's empty right now. See how fast we can get up there. So I wonder if I should just, yeah, I mean, I feel like I need to get, oh man, I don't even know. Basically 18k, so like every 200k gold I should go gamble, should be what I'm doing. Because then that's at least 10 bows. I'm not wasting time.
I need to wait.
I feel like that'd be a good mindless grind. Did I even bump the world up either? Pretty sure I did.
Not yet.
Give me my loot.
I need to wait. Not yet.
Cross your fingers, it's enough to summon the boss again. I don't think that will be.
I need to wait.
Grab this other one down here and then we'll see. I could just sell a couple of uniques that I don't need. Got plenty in my stash. Those usually sell for a few K.
I've got some on the fire.
It's good to hear people's voice. Yeah, and welcome.
I already got it back. No worries. Throw this in there.
Lord Glyco.
I quit thinking I got some Uber drop and I already had the item. Okay, so we're going to go for 200k gold and then we'll gamble it all. And we're just going to keep doing that over and over until I get this dang bow, dude.
Not yet.
I like having that energy pool back.
Not enough.
I try to make sure I let it roll its full 6 ticks before I respawn or resummon the rain of arrows. Which I thought about taking away those extra waves, because right now it hits 6 times per cast. And I thought about taking away all those hits, but the reason I had so many hits was because I was trying to stack ailments more, but we're going to shift out of that. I wonder... There was another reason. There was a reason I put them in here. It was for the pin cushion, right? We could use this on the boss. We could go into that focused damage for the boss. Multiple times, so it only is going to do 3 waves now. I don't know. I just feel like the more waves is just better. Especially in synergy with that pincushion node there. We'll see. We'll see what we crit for.
Not yet.
Die!
Carrying too much.
How many times must I click? It's like I'm clicking too fast for the game to keep up. And also I have a sheet where I'm tracking all my gold I have. I thought about switching over to well, my rogue has 330k gold, but I gotta get that one up to, he's only 40. So I'd have to go gain 5 levels there. I'm not doing that right now. Just grind this. I really like the health on mine.
Sorting through this.
Not yet.
All right. Yeah, I hate that this is the most efficient way. I was kind of hoping running around and bossing would be like somewhat similar. I could just do a mix of both, but here we are. Oh, dude, that's BS. Yeah, 8k, that's better, I guess. I mean, we could go into our... There's one you can get where when you dodge, your crit chance goes up crazy. I know they did nerf it a while back, but I think it's still pretty good. Because we don't need to be up in melee on this, so wouldn't we could just dodge around and... My crit chance feels very, very low. It is. We could go out of these here for distance and go into... I do already have dash attack on. Nice. The distance is nice, but we're not going to need that for bosses. And I'm going to keep the cooldown. So this dash attack only lasts like literally a second and a half. You have to have more charges. Okay, we're going to have one extra there. I could take one charge out and put it into speed. That does actually give attack speed. Do that. Take one out of the, then I can max out our speed. Okay.
I need to wait.
So now, let's see. Let's have full charges. Okay, let's test it. So when the buff runs out, use it again. Yeah, maybe I do need that extra charge. Oh, we got a point there. Hmm.
Wait.
I don't want to go too crazy and mess up my setup too much. I do like the movement speed. That was all our lootables. So with that, look at this. So here's your crit chance. Global crit chance 34. When I dodge, it jumps up to 94. So if we can get just a little bit more crit chance, we will be dipping into the opportunity for super crits. Basically, the way super crits work is once you pass 100% crit chance, anything beyond that is a chance to super crit. So if you have a 101% crit chance, you have a 1% chance to super crit, which does more damage than normal ones. So the goal is to get 200% crit chance. And it is achievable to have 100% uptime on that.
Welcome.
Believe it's you can get pretty close to it. I know before you could get way over that 100% of the time, and then they nerfed it. Right? Ooh, I don't think that'll be an upgrade. How is that such a downgrade? Oh, because it literally is the flat damage on there is just so good. Crazy. There we go. We're saving up 200k gold. It just sucks that it's down to a gamble, man. That's why, like, I'm almost thinking maybe I should just do stash tabs, because that's guaranteed. When I hit this amount of gold, I can buy it. There's no gamble, but I want this stupid bow. Okay, so now the trick is going to be dodge right before I do rain of arrows. Oh, we're not going to be able to keep my buff up, dude. So that 12k crit. Hey, man, there's so much opportunity to we could get crazy with this. I think I'm gonna just send it, bro. We're gonna give up all of our mobility, and we're gonna be critting for 20k plus. How, you ask? Doomhorn, that is how. Since we are warfare, we can do that. We're about to ascend to new heights.
Not yet.
So, Doomhorn, let me just refresh my memory here. So, Doomhorn is super strong because it lowers enemies' resistances, in effect, allowing you to do more damage to them. You can also get this buff right here, follow up, which gives you more damage. And you also need Frail, that's right. I think you only need those 6 in there. To get the full buff from them. So that's going to be to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 9 points. I think we could take some out of rage gain. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, I think we're going to just kind of be done with leap. I mean, I like the rage. I don't get me wrong, but we'll bring that down to 2, and we'll just keep that at... maybe I'll keep the rage gain, actually. So I was going into that rage overflow, wherever that was. Now we can put 9 points into Doomhorn. We can go 3 follow-up, 3 frail. And this is going to give us a 60% damage increase. It only lasts for 1 second, so it may not work, seeing as how Rain of Arrows is over 3 casts, so it may not work like I think, but... And it's also going to reduce the enemy's damage resistance by 24% here. For 4 seconds. So that'll last for the entire time. We're going to move these around, and then we still have our Valor buff. We could give up regen, or I could even give up health for attack damage. I just don't want to go into that one because the feats on it suck.
I need to wait.
Well, let's see if we broke the 12k crit barrier then. There was no crit chance increases with all that. It's just going to be damage. But hopefully on gear, we will find a crit chance. Now, the other thing here that we should be considering is if I were to farm Pan, we would be finding more yellow items in general. We would just be making less gold. I feel like Pan has better drops, but less gold, so. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch it up.
Welcome.
We could do 200k of the bird boss and then switch to Pan for 200k or something. I didn't even look at that. Crit chance! Yes! So we are going to lose some sheet damage, and that's okay. Defensive stats, crit, global crit is up to 58%. Nice. Ooh, max energy. Ooh, I like that. Energy regen. I already have it on mine, plus mine's better, plus I have health. And get our free loot, get our free coins. I should be doing that every time I reset this too. And I don't go as fast now.
Not yet.
I'm all slow now, it sucks.
I need to wait.
Oh, I could give up the Valor points too. I forgot I have all that in there.
Not yet.
It's literally not giving me any more damage at all. Corpse scene, we can do another round of this. No elite this time?
Not yet.
Oh, if I get this bow, it's going to be so awesome. Wow, you could see that with that Doom Horn. That was crazy.
I need to wait.
Yeah, it takes 11. That's wild.
We could set up. Need something.
Back to the bird. We're almost halfway to our gamble goal. I mean, at least I tested the gold thing. That was like what I've been wanting to do for a while now and got my answers.
Not yet.
Okay, so what we're going to have to do, so it's very similar to my crit, super crit fissure build guide. I actually have a video out on that one. But your combo is going to be, you're going to use your dodge, Doom Horn, and then arrows. And then you'll want to, you know, keep your dodge buff up too. It's kind of going to be weird with this setup, I think. I don't think it's that much better. I really don't. I'm weaker, dude. Ooh, a 19k crit. Make sure I'm actually getting all the attacks in there. I think it was a little faster. I'm just not that amazed. My fissure was doing like 22k crits, I want to say. It was wild, dude. I need to update that one as well.
I need to wait. Not yet.
That's the thing with Doomhorn, is it's just got such a small window to be good. With only having the 1 second buff. You do get the 4 second debuff. But the big buff only literally lasts for 1 second. So that doesn't even show you the buff. Which is hella lame. Makes me wonder if it's bugged. I don't know then. I wonder if it shows the debuff part of it. Well, I know it works. I know it works because we hit for 19k, which we were only hitting for 12s earlier, so it for sure works. What else could I do? I mean, if I went Storm, that would open up a bunch of doors. But I want to just stay Warrior, I think. I lose health regen. Nah. We ain't doing that.
I need to wait. Sorting through this.
For real?
Not yet.
I mean, I guess it is about 20k. It's about 20k.
I need to wait.
Okay. Come on, game. More damage. I'm gonna crash out. 13k. I may have to go storm. I feel like I'm being pushed into that direction. I knew this would happen. I don't want to, I don't want to. I do not. Let's look though. Preview. Okay, so you get, yeah, this. Yeah, this alone right here would be insane. Dude, we have to go storm. It's forcing me to. I have to. Why am I so stubborn? Why don't I want to do what I have to do? Like doing dishes, you know? I don't want to do dishes. I don't want to go into storm. Same thing. I think what it is, honestly, is that I know I already have a battle mage that I could just use. I wonder what class combo I don't have with Warfare. Or with not warrior, warfare, whatever.
I need to wait.
That's warrior. That's warrior.
Not yet.
Well, we'll look. We'll look. We'll look. So, I mean, if it comes down to where I really do decide I'm going to do that, I may just use my already leveled battle mage. And save this one for a future build. Let's see, where's all my characters? So I don't even know what the combos are for, what is it? For warfare, what is it? These three, you got battle mage, which I have. Reaver. I have a level 21 Reaver. And Tempest. What's battle mage then? What was I calling battle mage? Fire and okay. Tempest is the other one, which I know I have a 40. The Tempest. I already have a 45 battle mage. Okay, well, I may level up Thunder Blaster to just use that, and then, because... then I can make this one a Reaver down the road. I'm going to keep grinding and gambling. But I think tomorrow I'll just level up my... I'll level up my Tempest tomorrow to 45, and then I'll just convert this build essentially over to there. And see what damage numbers we can hit. If I get time to game. I always have these great ideas, and then I never get a game. Fingers crossed. It's another gamble. That was a pretty good freaking bow, dude. I don't think it's gonna be damage upgrade, but pretty good stats on there. Might, I think mine has glancing. Mine has glancing and might on it.
Oh, blades. Sorting through this.
There we go, baby. I'm talking about. Really was not expecting that, I'll be honest. Not from a vendor. Not from a vendor. So I would really just have to just totally zone out and just frickin' grind. Frickin' grind it. I think when we hit 100k, I'm going to switch to Pan for a few kills. Because with Pan, you don't have to reset the game every time. I hate the Doomhorn combo with this. It just sucks. It just doesn't last long enough. That buff just doesn't last long enough. I don't even think the Doomhorn works, to be honest. I'm not seeing it up there. That's why I usually kill the giant pack of birds before I come in here. Wow. Inventory full already. Tell you though, I don't know. I'm scared to, or not scared. I just don't want to redo my Thunder Blaster. Like I don't want to. I love the setup on that one. It's so fun. And once I start to mess around with Tempest on there, it's gonna be so overpowered. Okay, back to chapter 1. We're gonna do a couple pan runs here after I vendor. Where in the Frittata is Pyrgos Village? There it is. Been there so many times. I'm used to using the menu on the left, and it's not there in chapter 2, so.
Gave most of.
What do we have here? Ailment, get out of my sight. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if it's worth giving up the glancing. We'll hold on to it. That's a nice piece.
If you need admit it,
Okay, we actually hit 121k. Let's go ahead and do some pan. We're gonna get less gold here, but I'm kind of switching to hope we can find some better yellow items so we can get our crit chance up even higher. Yeah, I don't think Doomhorn's our answer. I think I'm going to get rid of that. It's more of a nuisance than... I don't know. All the monsters are level 50, so we are fighting a level 50 boss here. Oh, my horn missed him. That's the other part of Doomhorn is you have to actually be up in their grill. More energy here. And we're playing a bow build, so I'm usually up in their grill anyway. It's just how I play. And they got rid of this. This is a one-time chest now. Used to be able to farm it. Look at all those yellows. You get way better loot, dude. There's less gold. So, I mean, it's not a lot less though. Either that's the thing I got to remember too. It's not like I'm giving up that much gold, really. It's really probably worth the trade-off. I'm gonna ride the Doomhorn now. I don't want to get rid of it. I know I said it sucks, but I think I'm gonna keep using it. What are the 1.9k crits? Like, that's just so bad, dude. My theory, this is my theory, is the bow I have has plus 60 something fire damage, weapon damage, plus weapon damage, but it's fire and it's 65. Now, the strike and pierce ones I've seen are the type I want, but they don't roll as high as fire does. So, you know, because, I mean, we got our physical damage, which why would we want fire then? That's the other thing I got to think about. It's just like, once you get to 45, it's like the loot just is the same over and over.
Quality.
Yeah, much better loot. Much better loot, though. It will increase our chances. Oh, let's see. Crit chance, strike. See, the fire roll's so high, dude. 1929. Oh, the base of this one is pierce. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, okay, okay. This is the pierce damage, weapon attack damage, crit chance. I just have a hard time believing it's the weapon fire damage that's making this bow so good. Movement, speed, and health. Mine actually has health and might. That one was very tempting. Gotta keep a hold of that. That's a good one. So we know shoulders can roll a crit chance. I think arms can, and that might be it. No, rings can. Rings can too. Rings, and I believe neck piece can.
Well, sir, need something stuck.
You know, I only got about like 12k kill that time. But really, for gold, you want to be doing the bird.
need to wait.
but we get better loot. Give me like a, just give me like a random map system. Something to really grind here other than this. Get over here. The answer is Tempest, my guy. That's what I gotta do. I gotta become a Tempest. God, I don't want to, though. I want this one to be a Reaver. The goal is to have a level 45 of each. Then if I become a Reaver, then I don't have a level 45 warrior anymore. I had my aura on that entire fight.
Not yet.
I'm just trying to think what else I could do with just warrior. I randomly see these 11k. Did I mess this one up? Is that... Am I getting over... Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're... Okay, so it's not the overwhelm thing. It really, I mean, it really is. I just got to be a Tempest. That's literally what it's going to be. I need loadouts in this game, dude. I don't think that'll ever happen, but... Right. Off to Paragos. Oh, I don't want to farm Pan over and over. $16 FPS. Can I get crit chance on a bow? Yeah, there's crit chance. Yeah, literally you can. It won't be an upgrade, but... There's 1,000 damage. So terrible. Yeah.
I need to wait.
Let's go look at my super crit guy and figure out what gear I have on for crit. But remember, that was before the Chapter 2 update, so they could have changed the way stuff rolls, too. I don't remember what dude it was. That was my ailment one. I do damage battle mage. This is the crit. Super crit build. Yeah, I still haven't done spin to win, and I still haven't done the frost thing that everyone was geeking out about.
The metal gave most of my
Alright, just looking at this guy here. Let's see. Shoulders, we knew that. Weapon, we knew that. Maybe, I mean, if I don't have crit on this dude, because I farmed a lot on this one. 2 mil, 4 mil, and 6 mil? What? Glad the spreadsheets will help. You have them all. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the bird boss is going to be the best gold farm, in my opinion, from what I've tested. I wish I could get crit chance on there so we can get rings. If I'm missing crit chance on rings. Oh, I could transfer over the moon claw. New thing to gamble for? The only thing is going to be arms. So rings and shoulder and weapon is your crit. That one. Okay. What I needed. But are all 10 of your tabs full? They're going to fill up so quick. I mean, when people are actually blasting this game, people aren't blasting this game right now. But when people are actually blasting this game, their stash tabs will fill up so fast. I mean, I already have two tabs that are basically full of unique items. They'll fill up fast. I just think what needs to happen, the biggest thing that need to happen is the gold needs to be either account wide for all your characters, or let me deposit gold into the shared stash tab.
If you need good stuff, admittedly.
Having gold spread out across all my characters sucks. Like, it is so bad. I have like 500,000 gold right now spread out across 6, 7, 8 different characters. 500,000 gold. And you're like, well, just go spend the gold on them. Well, they're not level 45 yet, so I'm not going to gamble if they're not level 45. Because then I won't get level 45 items. I'm gonna keep farming pan. I don't even care if it's less gold. I just want better items right now. I want to find out if we can roll crit chance on arms. Activate. Yes, I'm sure. Well, plus, I mean, you gotta think about it too. The stash tabs are shared. But why isn't my gold? It all's getting funneled into there. It's early access. It'll change. That's what I always say. That's what I always say on these games, then usually it doesn't. Blast him with the horn. That energy potion back, bruh. This. I mean, there's so many things. I mean, you could even go battle mage and get that armor reduction as well. We're going Tempest, though, for sure. I'll do that. I should just freaking do it on this guy and not care if I have to level up another Reaver. Keep hitting my aura button. See, if you didn't see that, I just got like 9.8k gold from killing the boss. Plus all the loot. You're making gold. It's not very much, but you're making it. The only other farm I could really think of would be just spamming that those temple chests. Because before, dude, you could get You could get like 1 million in under an hour before with that pan chest farm. It was so stupid. I should have just done it when they had that. My horn. Ooh. I'm one of the, I don't know, I'm one of those players where like usually I'm used to like the season type of stuff where a new season will come out, you make a new character, you run through it again. So I'm not super crazy about getting all the tabs right now, because although they don't really have seasonal stuff in this game, so kind of permanent, yeah. Maybe I should get all the tabs. I think that's all those. We'll reload. I guess I don't need to reload. I don't know why I did that. Habit, I guess. Habit, I guess. And the green screen's gone the next stream. I'm going to be tearing it down. We're going to be getting this. This is usually a family room, but my green screen is so massive and it takes up like half of the family room, and the kids are getting mad about it, and I'm getting mad about it. And so I'm going to just tear it down. We're going to just go back to the old... So the next stream, it'll be a family room. It won't be a green screen behind me. And the hammer will be there. It'll be there waiting. I think. Yeah, it's actually over there now. But it's behind the green screen. That's why you can't see it. Give me a bow with flat damage, crit chance. Ooh, what do we have here? Yes, I would. Yeah, I would even get rid of this ring for crit chance. Health and energy. Oh, the attack speed's nice, I guess. It's crazy to me that the flat weapon damage is so good. Like, that's crazy. Crit chance is 80. I'm saving this other ring because, I mean, it may not even really be an upgrade, really. But with our... We can get up to 140, so we have a 40% chance to super crit. Only lasts for a second and a half. It's not that good. Let's look at this again. So there's Storm Nimbus. We don't want any of that. I would literally, I mean, I'd probably keep my warfare pretty much the same. I mean, but definitely we would go into these two nodes. I'm not ready to make the commitment yet. This is how OCD I am. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I thought all my stuff got glitched. So the leap thing I'm not crazy about. I don't think there's really much more. Make the horn do more damage. I don't see the point in that. Your next hit against them will deal vitality damage. That might be good. Okay, faster cast speed would be cool. Siphon has me very, very curious here. Let's see. So I need 1, 2. Then I would need 4 more points. One, 2, 3. Oh, I need to pull 1 more point from somewhere. There's 3. I'd screw over all these. What I could do is go like this. And make sure our glancing stays. And then take 2 more out of here. The celerity. So now I have the 4 points. Get 3 out of 3 siphon, 213 vitality damage.
Farmlands are flat.
Didn't confirm it, did I? Alright, we'll try that. We'll see how that vitality feels. This is my understanding, vitality just does direct damage to their health, so I don't know. It would be more damage, I don't know. Doing a vitality build's been something that's been on my to-do list for a while. I just haven't done it yet.
Not yet.
Eh. I mean, honestly, as long as I'm still getting my full, rage stacks, yeah.
I need to wait.
That was the only reason kind of had leap. I guess the mobility, but the rage, I had the rage stacks on there too, which you don't really need. Tempted here to see how much Doomhorn really we gotta have the dodge thing. We gotta have the dodge thing. We gotta have dash attack. There's just nothing else really that... When you apply bleed, you have a chance to cause rupture. See, that was the reason. That was the reason I was wanting bleed stuff. Rage effects. So this one is you gain... Whenever rage overflows, you gain weapon, pierce, and strike damage and 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. Which is all, I mean, that's all the time that's going to be happening. I wouldn't need to generate more rage. I mean, we're literally every attack is going to be doing it. We don't need rage from there. Full overwhelm. We don't want that. Raging. Don't need that. Guess I will stay with Doomhorn then. I could do the longer rage. Or, might be kind of nice. Oh, but then it is a longer cast. Back to where I started.
I've had enough.
I'm about to just go over to my Tempest right now and just start leveling this up over there. Whoa, that's a new one for me. Thorn Wall Shield. You get free barrier, bleed and poison resistance, less damage from beast, retaliation damage, and pierce retaliation. Is thorns even a thing in this game, dude? I don't know about that. I think that's a new one. I've never seen that shield before. The new one for me. Or dude, I'm never gonna get to 200k gold. Maybe I shouldn't have gambled my almost 1 million gold. I'm just trying to think, like, what else could I possibly think of as far as a gold farm? I'm zoning out. That's what's going on.
I've had enough.
Okay. I also want to be able to get more of my more bleed stacks. I know we're trying to do the crit thing, but I'm all over the place. I'm not ready to commit to one type of thing on this build, you know? That really doesn't give me that. Okay, we got up to 11 stacks. And because this is when you apply bleed. Okay. What's my max bleed stacks then? Is it 13? Yeah, 13. We need a strong pierce weapon. Just as I don't know if rupture is that good. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight, so I'm gonna be thinking about this. Wish I was joking. So much. Sells for 3K. Very, very tempting. Whoa! Look at this. 54% crit chance? It drastically lowers my damage. But 160% crit chance. Well, I guess mine does have the 34 on there, so it's like a huge upgrade. But keep the one I have. Get rid of that. 18%. Oh, but it's weapon strike damage. Do I want to replace... Oof. Oh, man. Feels so bad replacing that purple, but I think we're going to do it. And then arms. So we're looking for... I want crit. I want to know if crit can roll on these. And I don't think that... I'm pretty sure they can't. Arms cannot roll crit chance. Well, maybe just bad RNG. Who knows?
Well, sir, need something.
I don't know. I thought I had a crit tab, but apparently not. Crit. We have crit. Crit on there, so we could get the necklace.
Need something stored?
Well, that I'd crit on there. Weapon, projectile damage, poison. I wish this was bleed. Alright. Well, we're at 200k gold. We could go ahead and do some gambles. I like paying for the loot, but it just feels like so slow. Oh, and I got another I think I should probably report this bug too. So I've already completed this quest. It gave it to me again. And the dude you turn it into isn't in the city. It's in chapter 2 now. And the quest is to get 30 of those night embers or whatever, and I already have like 40. 39.
Not yet.
So I don't know what's going on with that.
The sky.
Maybe that'll fix it. Just randomly thought of that. I forget that turn-in's kind of hidden at the end of chapter 1. Fingers crossed.
Within a few weeks. If we work fast.
Yeah, no, welcome.
19% crit chance.
Great God, Glaucus, gracing my poor old halls. How grand.
The turn-in dude moves to here. Which is weird because the quest doesn't show up in here.
I need to wait.
Pockets empty.
Yeah, it did it.
Pockets empty.
Wonder if that made it so. The quest updated here then. Nope. Okay, well. Alrighty then.
Not yet.
Suppose I'll have to pack off to Pagos soon. If the
Ailment. Physical. Alright, here we go. We're going to gamble. We're going to stop at 25k. Here we go. Come on, game. I'm going to cry. Oh no. Feeling of defeat. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do we're literally just gonna do chest runs here. And we're starting at 9. We're gonna call it 9:45. I know it's a little bit past, we're gonna call it that. And we're at 30,116 gold. Okay, we're just gonna do these for 15 minutes till the top of the hour. We're going to see how much gold we make in that time just farming these chests. I should go back into my movement speed for this is what I should do, but
Not yet.
that's too much work, so. And we're only going to do the one boss room because all the other chests really, truly are not really worth it. I mean, that one other kind of is, but...
Not yet.
We're literally going to do that 13 or 12 more times, however long I have time for. I lied. This is the last run, and then I'm calling it. Kids are asleep, and the wife's ready to watch Welcome to Deary. I'm going to be scared. I really probably won't sleep after watching that. Ooh, what was that neck? Hold up. Ooh, that's pretty decent, dude.
Lord Glaucos told us.
EDR and energy. All right. If we're gonna do this run, then I'm gonna have to get back to the movement speed for sure. I mean, it's just this is dumb without it.
Not yet.
I want that freaking bow. I'm gonna cry. I want it. I want it now. After the stream, Google Willy Wonka, I want it now, and that's the song I'm singing in my head. Bad egg. The dang bow. I'm gonna get the frickin' bow. I mean, I'm like dedicated at this point. I want it now. Oh, in combat, rip. Pull me out of here.
That's not possible.
In combat. They're probably still chasing me or something.
Need some.
Monsters everywhere.
Oh, great God.
That was pretty good.
My poor old halls. How grand.
If we really went into the ailment route, that one would be pretty freaking decent. They're really good.
I need to wait.
Alright, so in 2 runs, I made 14k gold. In 4 minutes. That's so terrible. So terrible, dude. That's friggin'... You're just gonna have to embrace the boss grind, I think, if you want to farm gold. And do the bird boss. That's, I mean, that's what you have to do. You have a chance at terrible loot, though. Fun stuff. Well, that is going to wrap it up, though, for our live stream here of Titan Quest 2. I'm really seriously, from the bottom of my heart, wanting to get more videos out. I'm just putting family first. And I know the camera's screwed up. I'm putting away the green screen. The next time you see me here, it'll be a family room. And the hammer will be back there saying hello to you. And it'll be a good time. The next stream's probably going to be next week. This week is just filled to the brim with fun family stuff. And family first. That's how I roll around here. And hopefully we'll get more videos out to you. But, you know, it's family first, man. And that's what's really, really important to me right now. So hopefully we'll get a video out eventually. But if you enjoyed the live stream, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you think I've earned it. I appreciated hanging out with you all here. And the stream, go ahead and check out some of the Titan Quest 2. There's a bunch of stream VODs up you can check out. Hours and hours and hours you can listen to me play and talk about Titan Quest 2. I also have 4 build guides out there. My personal favorite is the Fissure Super Crit build that I referenced a bunch tonight. So if you haven't seen that build guide, check that out. I also have, I think, a Fire and a Lightning Elementalist and a Poison Rogue build guide out there. And the Earthquake's in the works. And then once I figure out what I want to do with my bow, bro, we'll cook something up there as well. But y'all have a good night and enjoy checking out the rest of the Titan Quest 2 content here on the channel. Peace.